This is a phone call for AT&T Digital Life. Got an email from them, so gonna give them a little shopping experience and see what they have to say about some of this stuff here. So if this takes too long, I'll pause the video and come back, or figure out a way to edit the video, which is probably what I need to do. Here we go.
Thank you for calling AT&T Digital Life. For your security is my #1 priority. My name is Brian. How can I assist you today?
Hey Brian, this is actually Brian. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well, Brian. You?
I'm doing excellent, thank you. Just calling to, I got an email from you guys. I've got AT&T for my cell phone and home internet, and I got an email regarding, I guess you guys offer security, and just doing a little homework about that.
Not a problem. I'll be more than happy to inform you of all the information I can, and I'll see what you qualify for. What we'll do to kind of start off the call, Brian, I'll verify the address to make sure we have the security in your area where we can provide the service, and then we'll talk about what you qualify for. Sound cool?
Okay.
All right. Give me one quick moment. I'm going to go ahead and input all that for you, Brian.
Okay. Also on the email, it has a picture of the equipment. Is that the equipment that you guys install?
Correct.
Okay. So it's not really a touch screen or anything. It's just this keypad here?
Yeah, that's a basic keypad. We do have a touch screen in one of our packages, but in like the most basic, there is just a, that standard looking keypad you're looking at in the email.
Okay.
All right, so I definitely verified the address. We've most certainly got service there. So next question I've got for you now. How long have you had AT&T?
I don't know, forever.
That's a good answer. I'll take forever. Okay. Reason why? The longer you've had service with us, the more, doors that open through discounts and things of that nature. Especially in regards to equipment costs.
Okay.
So, in case we get disconnected, what's a good callback number? And you can choose to opt out of this if they require me to read it. It'll say, AT&T would like to contact you with informational calls or text messages about your AT&T services. These messages include updates to your services, notice of outages, reminders, and confirmations. Would you like to use your cell phone for that, Brian, or opt out?
I want to opt out. I'll call you guys if I need something.
Perfectly fair. All right. And we do require an email because any offer that I were to disposition to you, we also like to offer in writing so there's no miscommunication. At att.net, not a problem. And you spell your name correctly like I do.
Yep, Brian Smith, the right way, the one and only.
Uh-huh.
So what's the deal? What's the what kind of equipment are you recommending here?
It all depends on what you're looking for.
Okay.
That's actually what I'm getting ready to get into here in a moment. I'll go ahead and jumpstart into that if you don't mind.
Sure, go ahead.
So, describe your house to me. Is it a larger house, smaller house?
It's a couple thousand square feet. I got 3 doors. I've got a lot of windows on the ground floor, but some of the windows are a little higher up off the ground.
Even in our most default package, the Smart Security, that would by default come with the 3 windows, or not 3 windows, sorry, 3 doors. So you're covered on that front. How many windows are reachable? Estimate only. You don't have to give an exact figure.
I can give you. I mean, they're all reachable. They're all probably 4 or 5 feet off the ground. I would say 5 most important. There's a couple right off the AC unit on the side, and then there's 3 off the back. So I would say 5 windows that I would definitely be concerned about. And then there's ground floor. There's another 3, 5, 7 windows.
So at most, we need to at most 12 windows, 5 of immediate concern, right?
Yeah, I would think so.
Okay. We got 2 angles we can approach that from. As far as security cameras, is that something you see as important or no?
Well, it just depends. I mean, depends on your price. I mean, I don't necessarily need it, I don't think, for anything personally. But if someone did break in, I might want to have some video of that.
Of course, gives you evidence for the police. A little factoid about our camera system. We don't use a DVR like a lot of our competition. Reason why? Someone breaks in, if they run off with the DVR, they also in turn run off with the evidence naturally.
Sure.
We use a cloud service. Can't run off and take that's the idea.
Okay.
Let's see. Another thing we can do, I'm just kind of getting all the options out there so I can help you determine the price. Brian, one of the things we have in our system is an automatic door lock. Gives you the ability with your phone to remotely lock or unlock the front door of your house. We mechanize the handle, basically. That's something that you would find useful or no?
Not if it costs me a bunch of money. I've never really needed to unlock the door away from the house.
Only time it's really useful, to be honest with you, is like if you're coming in with groceries. Instead of fiddling with keys, you can unlock the door from the car. But understood, though. Okay.
I mean, I'll get a price on it just to see, if it makes sense.
All right. I'm getting ready to actually find out your prices. If you're not going to go with the door lock, you're just going to go with the security system, the camera. That's usually $54.99, but I'm about to see what you qualify for because that can affect the pricing. You know what I mean?
Okay, so that's $54.99. Is that a one-time charge, or that's the monthly?
That's the monthly.
Okay.
But I'm going to see what you qualify for because it may be less for you where you've had services with us for a lot longer.
Okay.
Okay. So I got to read this part down here for it. This is to find out what you qualify for. It'll say, before I start any orders, I'll need to initiate a credit check, or, and this is why I was asking about your tenureship with AT&T, I should use your existing credit information on file with AT&T companies. Is that acceptable?
Well, not really. I mean, I don't even know if I want to go with you guys. There's no reason to do a credit check until I know, if I want to go with you.
It would use the existing where you've had service with us for longer, but that's how I would find out if you qualified for a special rate, though.
Well, again, I'd like to go over prices before I'm going to negotiate the cost of a car before I start running credit. You know what I mean?
$54.99 we know is the monthly.
Okay.
One-time cost would be $49.99. Whether it's any different than that all depends on what you qualify for.
Okay. I guess on the website it says $29.99. Or on the email? What?
That's the equipment for just smart security.
So what?
Smart security is $39.99 monthly. $29.99 is referring to the equipment cost for it. That would get you 3 doors, 3 window sensors, our controller, a keypad, and a motion sensor. That's all that would come with.
Okay. Is that? Do I need a home phone for that?
No, wireless system.
Okay. So if I did not want the camera, it'd be $29.99 a month.
It'd be $39.99 a month. Yes.
What's the email I got is $29.99. Is that the?
That is referring to the equipment cost for just plain old smart security. That is not a monthly rate.
Oh, so it's basically $30 to get it set up.
Yeah, you got it.
So instead of $49.99 with the camera, it'd be $29.99.
Correct.
So $29.99 and then $39.99 a month. Okay. And I read the fine print here. It's a 2-year contract.
Correct.
Okay. But it's is the camera have a contract on it as well? The $54.99.
Any package you get with us for security services, regardless of which one you order, the contract's your uniform. It's a 2-year service agreement.
Okay. Now is the okay. But both of these packages only include 3 doors and a motion detector?
That's what the smart security would include. Smart security and automation, I could get you 6 window sensors. And you mentioned smoke detector?
No, I said motion detector.
I'm sorry, I misheard. Yeah, smart security would have a motion detector, so would smart security and automation. Smart and automation is the one with the camera. That's $54.99 a month.
Okay, so I'm just trying to understand some of these prices here. So for 3 doors and a motion detector and a camera, it's $50 one-time fee and then $55 a month, basically.
Unless you qualify for a different rate, yes, that is correct.
Okay. What if I wanted additional sensors for Windows?
Well, I can get you up to 6 in the Smart and Auto. How many additional window sensors are you looking for?
Well, I mean, it looks like I'm going to need at least 5.
Yeah. And I can get you up to 6 in Smart and Auto without it affecting the cost.
So we can have 6 windows included at no charge?
Yes.
In either one of these packages?
Only in the Smart and Auto. In the Smart Security, I can't guarantee that. Smart Security would be 3 doors, 3 windows. If I were to add it extra, that would increase the cost.
Okay, I guess I'm getting a little lost on the terms. So the 6 free windows would come with the $55 a month package?
Correct.
Okay. I'm just making some notes, just doing some comparison and trying to figure stuff out. So my house is kind of choppy, so I think I would probably need 2 motion detectors because the windows that are not protected, if I did 5, there's still a lot of open area. If I wanted a second motion detector, what am I looking at?
One moment. There's 2 ways I could possibly disposition that. I'll go through both with you. This first one's only going to be concerned with the Smart Security and Automation. And I'll show you the other one. So for Smart Security and Automation, let me get past this screen. Extra motion. Motion is $79.99 by itself.
Okay.
So if we were to add that to the order,
that's just a one-time. That's not a monthly, right?
no. It's only a one-time fee.
Okay.
I'd be alarmed if one piece of equipment shot the monthly to that. That wouldn't be a good deal. You're looking at $138.75 for the one time. The second way I could do it, I could set you up on Premium Security and Automation, which is $64.99 a month. What I could do is downgrade the stuff in it you're not going to use to lower the monthly cost. It would be $99.99 in it on the equipment cost. Monthly, I could get down to about Smart and Auto, because all I got to do is tell them to downgrade the water package and thermostat. But as I said, that's another, beast altogether.
So if I added the motion detector, it would go to $65.99 or $64.99?
Well, I mean, with the current package you're looking at, yeah, the motion detector wouldn't affect the monthly. It's just the one-time cost is what would impact.
Okay.
As I said, the way I would set you up